was crying this whole time. So this whole time, I'm crying. Like real tears non-stop. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're having a Popeye's mukbang story time about, yes, my first time in jail. My first and last. The time I went to jail and the time I was arrested. So just let's get into it. So before we start, I'm just gonna get my sauces out because bomb. So basically, let me give you a little bit of history. So I have like a terrible driving record. Like, not because I'm just reckless, but I just drive fast and I probably just have bad luck. By the way, this shit is bomb. I just have bad luck like with police officers. I just think like my car says, pull me over. I'm going 5 to 10 over, like pull me over. So basically, I just been getting tickets since I was like 16, and I had my license suspended like probably 2-3 times. So recently I've been doing good though. I haven't gotten a ticket in a long time. So to start off the story, I was driving home from being out of town somewhere, and I think the speed limit was like 65, 70, around there. And I got pulled over because I was going 80. Like 80, everybody and their mama on the highway going 80 miles per hour. Why, sir, do you want to pull over me? Like, I just don't understand. So anyways, I got pulled over and the dude was like, I'm playing. I was thinking possible thumbnail. Hold on, let's see. But I'm sorry, this is too good. By the way, Popeye's got their Popeye's chicken back, so the chicken sandwiches, so go check that out for sure. Anyways, so I got pulled over, right? Officer come up to my window like, ooh, let me get your license. Okay, so give him my license. He goes back, but he was taking a while, and I was like,
hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
This man taking a minute to come back with my license. And next thing you know, it's another officer that pulled up behind him in a car, in a truck. So he come back to my window and he like, ma'am, you're gonna have to come with us. Your license is suspended. And I was like, hold on, how? Because I just got pulled over 2 days ago. It was a warning, y'all. It was a warning. I didn't get no ticket. I wasn't flying, but I was going 65 and it was like a 55, and he just pulled me over. He was like, I want you to slow down. And I see that that elephant on the back of your rear mirror. So I just wanted to come mess with you because I'm roll tied and just drive safe. But he still took my stuff and ran my insurance and all that. It was fine. So he said, hold on, let me go check. So he went back to go check and then comes back. And he like, it was just suspended yesterday. Mind you, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's 8:50 a.m. If it was just processed yesterday, I'm coming from out of town. I gotta go home. Ain't nobody called my phone, sent me an email, nothing to let me know. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? And he was like, ma'am, you gotta come with us. Like, it's the law. Like, you're not gonna even be booked or anything. You just gotta come with us, and they just gonna put you in the holding cell so someone can come get your car. So I'm like, bet. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he said I had to go with him for real though, I started crying. I was like, oh, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. Like, Lord, mama, they taking me to jail, mama. Called my mama. I'm like, mama, they taking me to jail. And she like, what? She like, child, tried to tell you, you gotta stop speeding, you gotta start going the speed limit. I'm like, I know, mama, I know, but like, I don't even be noticing. That's the thing. Like, I just be driving. I be having my music on, I be blasting it, and I just be smooth rolling, like down the highway. I don't even be swerving and sliding and all that. I just drive normal. I've never even been in an accident before, so like, you know, they really just be tripping on me, to be honest. But like, so then we on the way there, I'm in the back seat like this with my phone on the phone, crying. Like, they really taking me to jail. They really taking me to jail. And a friend that I had at the time lived like 2 hours away from where I was. So I was like, friend, they about to take me to jail. Like, I need you to come get me. And my friend was like, what do you want me to do? Like, it's just me over here. We gotta get your car. Like, what you want me to do? I'm like, don't even worry about my damn car right now. Like, come get me. Come get me, please. They're taking me to prison. They're taking me to actual jail. Like, this is beyond me. Like, they're taking me to jail and you're worried about my car. No, worry about me and come get me out. Like, what is that? So, like, anyway, we get to the jail. And they like, ma'am, you gotta get off the phone. So I was on the phone the whole car ride. It was like 30 minutes. So you get to jail, they like, you gotta get off your phone, ma'am. And I'm like, they taking my phone. They taking my phone, just come get me, please. Get off the phone. Then I walk into jail in the back. Like, they pull in this garage, I get out. Walk into jail. And then they like got two correction officers back there, and I walk in and they got a little waiting area. So I'm sitting in the waiting area. I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad. Like, it's calm back here. It ain't loud. Ain't no inmates walking around. Like, it's just me and two little officers. Like, we gonna be kicking it back here until somebody come get me, and it's gonna be fine. Like, I'm gonna be chilling. So I was crying, but then I stopped crying. I was like, yeah, we good. Like, we gonna be okay. We are gonna be fine. So then, next thing you know, the officer comes from behind the desk and he's like, ma'am, I need your phone. Like, you can't have your phone anymore. I'm like, why? Like, I'm not even getting arrested. Like, they didn't even read me my rights. Like, I'm not even going to jail. Like, I'm just here. So he wasn't having it. I tried to make the little puppy dog tears, like, don't take my phone, sir. And he wasn't having it. He said, no. Had to give it to him, so gave him my phone. Then I'm waiting. And they like, you can call your mama or whoever come get you. I'm like, all right, yeah. So I call my mama. She like, child, I'm 6 hours away. You're gonna have to stay put for a minute. 6 hours away. Ain't gonna get there for a while, but I'm leaving work. I'm on the way, I gotta go. So I'm like, all right. So I'm waiting there. I'm just sitting there for about 45 minutes. Then they bring this orange t-shirt out for me to put on. And they're like, you need to put this on, like, just so we don't get you confused with the civilian. I'm like, y'all the only people working here. You're gonna know that I'm a civilian, that I'm not a regular person. You're gonna know that what I'm here for. It's not like hella people are walking in and out. Like, I don't need an identification shirt to put on. But yeah, y'all know I wasn't being hard body. I put that shirt on. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I put it on with the quickness because I wasn't trying to cause no problems, and they not about to put me in solitary confinement, so no. So they brought me back to like this holding cell. And I know I'm in good spirits telling this story, but I promise y'all, I was devastated. Like, I was devastated. I was crying from the time they told me I had to go to the time. I'm telling y'all when I stopped crying in the story later on. But I was crying this whole time. So this whole time, I'm crying. Like, real tears non-stop. So they take me back to this holding cell. And there was other inmates in there, and like they were like inmates. Like, they've been there for some months. And like, I walked in and they were like, oh my God, you're so cute. Like, what are you doing here? Still in the bag of Skittles? And I'm like, no, y'all. Like, my license got suspended and I didn't even know. And like, they took me to jail. And I'm like, what? You got brought to jail for a suspended license? I'm like, yes. Like, I'm still crying to this day.
To this day! To this day!
Yeah, it was just uncomfortable. It was like 4 inmates in there. A tiny little, like, cell. It was just ridiculous. So, I go and sit down by an inmate. And she was like, she was scared as hell. Like, she was on drugs for sure. She didn't have no teeth. She was like, oh, you got any drugs on you? You got any drugs? She was acting like a crackhead. I was like, girl, can't you see I'm distraught? Like, chill. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't do drugs. No. So, anyways, they finally came and got me out. And then they brought me back to the front. I'm like, oh, bet. I'm about to go home. My friend came. Like, I'm going home, y'all. No. They took my up to that codage machine. I got fingerprinted. Like, did I kill somebody or did I forget? Did I not know my license was suspended? Like, they were tripping. Like, am I a drug lord? Because that's the way y'all treat me. They wasn't very respectful at all, and like, I just really don't appreciate that. Like, I don't like it. So they took my fingerprints, took my mugshot, y'all. I tried to find it, but I can't even find it. So y'all probably can't find it. But took my mugshot. Yes. Took my mugshot. And I'm still crying in my mugshot, by the way. If any of y'all find it, I'm crying in it. Don't judge me. Y'all would cry too. And then next thing you know, I gotta put an orange jumpsuit on. And I lost it. I about lost it. They had to drag me off the floor. I'm playing. I was like, this is too real for me. They took that, I got that orange jumpsuit on. They took me to the back. They gave me my little cot, my clothes and stuff, and it was just bad. They took me to the cell. It was other inmates out there, and they put me straight into lockdown. So I'm in lockdown, like, dang, I just got here. Like, I can't even get a little chance to meet anybody. Like, I can't even get comfortable. Y'all put me right into lockdown. Like, They were honestly tripping. Like, I get jail is a serious thing, but like for that, and then me going into lockdown right away, like, come on now. What is your reason? And then they shut that door. They shut that metal door on me, and I just lost it. I just started crying. I sat down on my cot. I was like, ah! my cellmate. I had a cellmate, y'all. I don't even know her name. She didn't say one word to me. She just did this and this. So like, I don't even know if she could probably speak. But my cellmate, I know I was getting on her nerves because I did not stop crying. I was crying the whole time. And I was like, I cannot believe this. My friend ain't even coming to get me. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm not going to be friends with that person no more. Like, they got me just so messed up leaving me in here. So then I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, I need to call my mama. Like, I can't just sit here. I need to know where she at. I can't just sit here. So I had a commissary ID and everything. Commissary ID. And my cellmate had some pen and paper. Excuse me. My cellmate had some pen and paper. And I had a commissary ID. And so I put my commissary ID on there and I got some inmates' attention. I was like, can y'all please call my mama? Please, please. And they were like, yeah, girl. So they went down there and called my mama. And let me just give y'all a little explanation of how the jail's set up. So you have like this big area. And it's like, you got the cells up here. You got a stairway. You got cells down here. And then you have like a little area. A little mingling area with the little picnic tables and TV. And phones on the wall, like they can hang out, they can call somebody, like stuff like that. So I got them to call my mama, and my mama told me, I'm trying to get a bondsman on the phone, like I'm still 6 hours away, I haven't been able to leave work yet. So I'm just devastated. At this point, it's probably like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't getting out of lockdown till 3, so I was stuck, and I just cried, and I just laid down and took a nap. And then they woke me up and they said, nah, you're going home. And I swear, those are the sweetest words I ever heard, because jail's not for me. And I think a lot of y'all could have guessed that. Like, I don't belong there. So then, when they had me leave, all I knew was I was going home, so I thought somebody was there to get me. I walk out. It's an old bail bondsman man. He like, I can take it to your car, sweetheart. The bail bondsman takes me to my car. And I get in my car and I high roll it out there. And yeah, so the craziest thing is, went to jail, got booked, did Miranda me, then let me get my car out of the pound. When the reason why I went to jail is because I wasn't supposed to be driving. What are y'all doing? What is the system doing? What is the system honestly doing? That's how y'all know the system messed up. It's real messed up. So I get home and I just felt so happy to be free. And what I learned from that is, like, number one, I need somebody to fix these like little driving record stuff. Because why is my license suspended? And why am I going to jail for that? Like, me. Never did anything wrong. Like, never got in trouble with the law. Why am I going to jail? I don't know. Don't understand it. But that's what happened. I forgot to have my drink. Hold on. So basically what I learned from this whole thing is, number one, just take your time. Like, just drive slow, go the speed limit. Like, there's no need to be in a rush. And number 2, if y'all have tickets, make sure you take the classes to get the points off your driver's license, because then you won't be penalized if you get a ticket that makes you get so many points to where your license is suspended. So just keep that in mind. Like, you do not want to start getting into these cycles with the law, with the suspended license and tickets left and right. Like, you don't want to do that, trust me. Like, that life is not the life to be living. What I'm trying to teach y'all is just drive slow, guys. Like, you don't have to be flying everywhere. Be aware of your speedometer so you aren't, you know, speeding. So yeah, y'all, just don't go to jail. It's not it. Yeah. Popping. If you learned anything from my video today, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you had a similar experience, let me know in the comments, because honestly, it was the most crazy thing that I've ever been through in my life. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it was kind of not a funny story, but interesting story to share. So yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.